Hi everybody, it's Cindy and I'm here to tell you about the MyFitnessPal Challenge that is starting this Monday, February 19th. And we are doing this because many people ask us about what they should be eating and how much they should be exercising and things like that. And so we kind of took all those questions together and we came up with a 5-week challenge using the app MyFitnessPal to kind of help you understand your lifestyle and what you're doing now and where you can change it. So paying attention to your own nutrition, weight, level of exercise intensity, and daily physical activity is among the most useful methods of identifying what your necessary changes should be, setting realistic goals, and improving controllable fitness and lifestyle behaviors. So for week 1 of the MyFitnessPal Challenge, we're going to ask you to log it. And by log it, we mean just log every morsel of food that goes into your mouth. This is the best way that you can get a clear and objective baseline of what you're eating daily and what your daily eating pattern is, rather than just what your perception is. So you're going to get 1 point for every day that you log all the food that you eat. Okay, week 2, the theme is going to be Move It. It's awesome that everybody gets to the gym and we all see each other here for 3 or 4 days a week. But what we want you to do is to make movement a habit by doing some kind of active movement each day. So we know that CrossFit is functional fitness, but how does that fitness really translate into your life? What do you do for movement and fitness when you're not here at the gym? We hope that you're not going home and sitting on the couch or sitting behind a desk. Are you going to the park with your kids? Are you going to yoga? Are you going for a bike ride? So on week 2, we want you to continue logging your food, and then we want you to log some kind of active movement. It can be here at the CrossFit gym, but what are you doing when you're not at the CrossFit gym as well? So we want you to log some movement every single day. So the theme for week 3 is going to be Pack It. So what we want you to do is continue logging all your food, continue logging your activity and your movement, but we want you to actually pack a healthy lunch every day for work or for at home. This is where things may get very challenging for people, but meal structure actually decreases meal planning effort, decision making, and temptations. So if you do this, you're less likely to grab the communal snacks at work or less likely to eat your child's leftover chicken nuggets at lunch, and you're just more likely to have a healthy meal rather than just pick at junk, and you're going to be more conscious as to what you're eating during the day. So the theme for week 4 is going to be Plan It. And this is going to be, without question, the most difficult week for everyone. So we want you to continue logging your food, continue logging your exercise, continue packing your lunches for work or for home. But for Plan It, we want you to plan all meals and log them in advance, at least the night before. So this is really where the rubber's going to meet the road. Remember, it's an all or nothing exercise. Just because you're unable to plan everything you're going to eat, planning what you can will help you to develop better habits. Okay, so week 5 is the last week of this challenge, and the theme for this week is Talk About It. So we want you to do all the behaviors that we already spoke about earlier in the video, but this week what's going to be different is we want you to make an appointment to talk with Beth or Cindy about your logs, and we're going to use those logs to identify together a lifestyle change that's specific to you and that you can make into a sustainable change. And remember, the only way to stick to a change is to do something that is sustainable for the long term, that fits into your life. So everything is going to be personalized. And we want you to be process-oriented rather than goal-oriented. So when you do this challenge, we just also want you to remember that health and fitness is a lifelong journey, and this challenge is a way to help you in that. So if you want to be part of our 5-week MyFitnessPal Challenge that starts on Monday, February 19th, the first thing you need to do is download the MyFitnessPal app on your smartphone. The second thing you need to do is add me, George, Rachel, or Beth to be your friends on MyFitnessPal so that we can see what you're tracking. And then you can pay $20 to any of the coaches. There will be first, second, and third place prizes as well. And once you sign up and pay, we'll give you a sheet that will give you more information about how the challenge works. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me, George, any of the coaches, including Rachel or Beth. Thanks, I hope you join.